everybody. I hope you've been having a wonderful break and getting to spend some good quality time with your family and keeping healthy and safe. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today is doing a little bit of our social emotional learning, which we've done before in community circles, writing toodles, and things like that. For today, I would like kids to practice, or you to practice, writing a letter. It's not something that we do a whole lot, but I think it's great practice for writing, and I think that it could really help fill other people's buckets who might feel kind of isolated or lonely at this time. One group of people that I think would love it the most is the people who are in the retirement homes. There's one in Union Gap called Parkside Rehabilitation Center. It's right down the street from the school. They've done our trick-or-treating for us before, and I think that they could really use some positive letters written to them. So my challenge for you today is to write a letter to a resident at Parkside. So it could say, "Dear resident, dear grandma or grandpa, dear anyone," and if you know a specific person there, even better. What you would write is, "Dear so-and-so," and then just tell them a little bit about how you're doing. Tell them ways that you like to pass the time, what you're looking forward to doing in summer, or when we're able to spend time together. What's the first thing you plan on doing? And maybe just some positive things you can think of. If I were writing a letter, I would say, "Dear resident, I hope you're doing well. I know it's really hard to be all cooped up like this, but some positive things that I've seen is that my kids like to go outside a whole lot more than they ever did, and I caught them playing with a roly-poly for 30 minutes the other day, and I just thought that was so neat, and they're bringing nature back into their lives," or something like that, right? So just kind of some positive things to help those residents feel not so lonely, I think would be the best way to fill a bucket today. If you don't send it, I understand. Sometimes you're not able to do that. But if you are able to, and parents are okay with it, if you address your letter, and instead of putting your name and address at the top, if you put just your first name and Union Gap School and our address below, then that way you can kind of protect your identity a little more about where you live. They would just know you were a student from Union Gap. I think that this would be a really great way to kind of boost morale and make some of our older residents not feel so lonely. So if you would do that, that would fill my bucket as well. And also, if you send me a picture message that you did it, then I can kind of check it off, like, yes, you're getting my messages, you're doing the work, and I can give you that good grade you're all looking for. If you're not 100% sure how to write a letter, I'm going to attach a link to an epic book that is called Leah and LaShawn Build a Letter, and that way you can kind of get some ideas from what they do. All right, well, good luck and happy writing. See you soon.